Hi guys. We're having a dance party. I'm home. I missed you guys. I have to say, I don't know why, like I sat down and my heart started beating. Like I feel weird. Hi guys, I missed you. I'm happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy you guys are here. Okay, maybe that's enough. No. Anyway, hi guys. How is everybody? We have so many people here. Hang on, let me get rid of this. There we go. Yay, Rena's back! Hi guys! Hi Fizzy Lizzie! Hello Samantha! Hello Yee! Hello Cowardly! Hello Morrow! I think that's everybody. If I missed you, say something, please. Hi guys! I missed you guys. It's weird to be back. Hi International Park! I just saw you yesterday. It feels good to be here. It does. You guys know I'm a woman of routine, and it's nice to have. I love my routine. I love having a home to go back to. I will say though, I had oh, and I saw that Maro Kazam, thank you so much for subbing for 9 months. Congrats on your baby, Maro Kazam. Oh, and Maro was here. Did I already say Maro? I don't know. Hi, Maro. Thank you for resubscribing for 9 months. That's crazy. That's a long time. Time be flying. And guess who else be flying? Me. I flew a plane the other day. I have so much to tell you guys. I have so much to talk about. I'm happy to see you guys. Maro, what are you gonna name it? Why do I feel so short? Higher? Nope. I just need to not slouch. Anyway, hi guys. Miss you guys. I did see some of you guys in the chat the other day when I did a stream at the zoo. So that was really fun. I did a little hotel stream. And I was gonna stream again, and then I kind of just got... Imagine not being subbed for 10 months. It says Cowardly Lions 10-month subscriber. Love it. You guys, it's good to be back. How are you? What did I miss? It's been a couple of days. It's been a couple of days. And I want to know what's up. Today I would like to talk about... I'm going to name it Nothing. It will have no name. That's kind of fun. Let the baby choose its own name when it can talk. I want to name myself Hot Cheeto. That would have been me. Anyway, happy to be here. For those of you who don't know, I just went on a road trip by myself. And it was, I might get emotional talking about it. It was a refresh, I needed it. I really needed it, and I'm so thankful that I have a job where I can take time off of work. And I'm thankful that you guys are flexible and understand that I needed some time off. And I just feel like I don't know. It was just so good. I have no complaints. It was that good. She didn't care about us enough to stream more. I know. Well, I was planning on streaming Saturday. So I'm gonna talk about the whole trip. I actually pulled some pictures to show you guys. I have some pictures pulled up on my computer. I want to show you guys like a little bit from each day just to kind of talk about what I did. And yeah, it was just a really good time. It brought me to tears talking about it to my mom and sister last night. So I came home last night. I left Monday morning, so I left the 20th and I got back. Really, that's it? Yeah, I got home late the 25th. So it was a solid 6 days. You always be crying. Hi, McKenna. I always be crying. I feel so many feelings. How are you? I'm so good. I'm really, really good. Welcome home. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I will say though, like, I was sad that the trip ended. I really was. You know, at a certain point of a trip, you're like, okay, I just need to get home. I was a little bit like that at the end, where I'm like, okay, I kind of miss my bed. I feel bad that I'm like taking over my brother's bedroom, because he slept on the couch and I got to stay in his room, which was very nice. And I just felt kind of bad that I was there for so long. But yeah, it was a really good trip. I thought I would do a little quick rundown of like what I did each day. I actually brought my journal. And I wrote about my trip, so I could just like read a little bit. Oh yeah, we do get a haul. I do have stuff to show you too. W brother, yep. I'm sat for story time. Yes, we have. It's gonna be a quick. Okay, so quick rundown on the stream. First of all, love you guys. Thank you so much for being so understanding of like my weird schedule this week, and like thinking I was gonna stream, or just like not even responding to messages because I just wasn't even thinking about being on my phone. I brought before I left on my trip, this is one of the things that when my grandma passed away, I took this from her house. This was her digital camera that she would take on trips. And I fixed it. I got it to work. It wasn't working before. I fixed it like the day or two before the trip. And I brought this with me. And this was maybe my favorite part of the trip. Having this and like not being on my phone the whole time. Like, it was nice to just be like, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna take a selfie. So this was like a cool thing to have. I'm really glad I brought this. But yeah, so I have pictures from the trip. I wrote each day in my journal. Talking about 10:6, 10:7, here we go. Talking about like what stood out to me each day, or like just little bits and pieces that I wanted to remember. So I thought I would talk about the trip a little bit, and if you guys have questions or you guys want to tell me about your week, because I haven't talked to you guys in a week. The lion is staring at me. Yes, we're gonna finish the lion later. So that's the second part of what we're doing. We're gonna, what's it called? Gonna talk about the trip. I need to finish that lion. That's due tomorrow, so I might, I'm not gonna take it tonight. Finishing the lion. K-Dog's lion. I hate it! I hate looking at that. Anyway, we're gonna finish the lion. And then my sister invited me to her work's Halloween party tomorrow. So I need to finish my costume, which like if I just went how I am right now, like it'd be fine. I really just need to steam my dress. I made my tiara. Is it in here? I don't even know where I put it. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So this is what I did. For those of you who don't know, I'm dressing up as the Tooth Fairy for Halloween. So this is the tiara I made. I literally just stuck these teeth on it. But yeah, I need to make like a little wand, and then I want to make a bag where I can hold floss that I'm gonna be handing out. So that is very cute, but also kind of cursed, TBH. It's cursed. The Tooth Fairy? I love it for you. Oh, the teeth crown! I was like, is this some like horrible thing I'm unleashing being the Tooth Fairy? Yeah, this is a teeth crown! It's kind of freaky. Like out of context. Oh, absolutely. This is horrifying. No, you're so right. Anyway, teeth crown. So yeah, I gotta finish that. Gonna do a little haul. I think each day I'm gonna show you guys what I bought based on the day. So day one was my, would have been better with real teeth. Maro Kazam, nothing's stopping you. You can make a real teeth crown, okay? I think you should. Okay, so here's day one. This is me. This is on the digital camera. This is on this camera. So my Joe Mama shirt that some of you guys were here when I made, not a single gem fell off. I wore this all day in LA. So the first day was spent driving. Morning was spent driving. Mario, if you do real teeth, you have to do teeth that have crowns. Like dental work crowns. You look so cutie, thank you. Okay, the thing is, I'm never gonna wear this again. I really don't see myself wearing this. I mean, I could. It's cute. It's actually really cute. Frame it? I could frame it. But yeah, so this was day one. I started the day, I guess I should say, in LA. Drove to like a mall just to go pee and eat, and I had this like veggie sandwich that I just found at this little French bakery grocery store. I found those cookies. I think I talked about them in my little stream I did at the hotel. They are these like they're chocolate digestives. Excuse me, that was weird. They're downstairs, so I'm not gonna get them, but they're these just like really yummy cookies that I bought there. So I bought that at the mall. I also bought these stickers. So it's this place called Sticker Planet that I saw online advertised. I'll just show you a couple of them. Their whole thing is like you pay for what you peel off. Remember you said you didn't like them? No. I love the cookies. I didn't like those other things that I tried. Those were like some weird vegan caramel bites. I didn't like those. Elements Ride. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So this place, you get to just like peel off the stickers that you want to buy. So it was a whole roll of stickers on the side, and then you just pick the ones you want. So like I like these. I got some farm ones. These are all fuzzy stickers. And if you're a sticker girly like me, you know that it's hard to find fuzzy stickers nowadays. These are great because these are like animals. You look like you're a wholesome streamer. Thank you. I try to be. Thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm talking about my trip that I was just on. These I got for my friend actually, because she has a dog that looks like this. Occasionally, this is true. Anyway, so I just got a bunch of like fuzzy stickers that I wanted because I thought they were cool. I'm actually gonna put these aside because these are not for me. Anyway, so that was the first. That was before the concert. So this picture was also. Those stickers are cute. Can I ask where you went on the trip? I did a whole trip like up the California coast. So that was in Los Angeles. That was my first stop. And this is this is when I got to the hotel and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take a selfie, right? So then I get to the concert. Let's see. I put all these in a folder. None of these are in order. Like the braids. Thank you. My sister did them. Let me find a movie to watch. Why aren't you opening? Here we go. Okay, this is a good one. So I went to see Joe. Why is it like that? Okay, there we go. The song you would probably know is called End of Beginning, which I think I got a little bit of it. I don't know why this is being weird. Pause that. Okay, this is a song though that I like. Called Charlie's Garden. So this was at the Greek Theater. I don't know Joe. I'm a hair analyzing and clothes matcher kind of person, so apologies in advance. That's all right. But he's Steve in Stranger Things. If you guys have seen Stranger Things, I think he's a very good musician. It was just it was a really good concert. It was a good crowd. It was, my sister gave me money to pay for parking, so I had a nice close spot and could like leave right away, right after the concert. Steve, the guy who had a crush on the sister and then worked in the ice cream shop, exactly. Okay, so that's one video. I talked about this a little bit the other day on my stream. There was this guy who sat next to me, and he was this older man who was like doing these like spinning things, but on the other side of me was this really nice girl who, this is another one, who she was also by herself. So that was really cool that we were able to talk and like not feel like alone, you know, in this big venue. But yeah, I was able to get a closer seat because I was by myself, so I just picked a single spot. And it was just a really good concert. I think this is the perfect start to my trip, and I'm really thankful that leaving the concert went really smooth, because I feel like if I had to worry about parking or anything like that, like not parking, but like traffic, I feel like that would have stressed me out. I don't know if anyone's ever been to the Greek Theater, but it's like a really weird location where it's up in the hills. There's a bunch of houses around. So one of the big things that people do is they pay like $15 to ride a shuttle. So you park really far away and then you ride the shuttle. I think that's the last video I'm gonna show you, so I'll put the music back on. Loving that for you. This was such a fun trip. I'm really thankful that I had such a good experience. I have to pee already, you guys. But yeah, I was able to get out of the venue, into my car, and into the freeway max 15 minutes. Like, it was crazy how good it was. Because if you go to concerts a lot, like it can be horrible leaving because everyone's leaving at the same time. Everyone wants to go home. It's late at night. And there's been times where I went to the Rose Bowl one time in Los Angeles. Or is it Pasadena? I don't know. It's somewhere up. One day I'll visit the US. It's a dream. Do it. I mean, maybe. It's an okay place. But sometime, like one concert I went to see One Direction years ago, like 10 years ago. We were in traffic for 2 hours after the concert. Like, that just kind of, I don't want to say ruins the experience, but it definitely doesn't add to it, you know? So I am so thankful that my sister gave me money to park super close to the venue and just I could fucking zoom out. Don't follow my 10 years old dream so fast. No, it's all right. You just gotta go to the right places. But let's see what I have next. So that was that. I did buy some merch. I like to buy merch at concerts. I do. I know it's expensive. But that's like my little treat. They're actually in the washing machine though. So I don't know if I can show you. Let me look it up. If there's like a photo of their concert merch right now. None of these are what I bought. Images? Okay, here we go. Open image in new tab. I'll show you what I bought. Nope, that's blurry. There we go. That's not what I bought. Give me 1 second. How did the buttons go? Cowardly. That I will tell you in a minute. That's a whole fucking story. You know what? I'll just tell you. You know that this is what I bought. The buttons is a story. Okay, all of these images suck. Okay, this is the concert shirt I bought. So I bought this one. And it had, so Joe, DJ-O, Joe, he had the band Post Animal opening, and that is his original band that he was a part of. And then what happened was he joined the Stranger Things cast, so he had to leave the band. And so then he started making music on his own, but it's really cool because he's friends with all these people, so he said, be my opener at my concert. So that's really cool. So I bought this shirt. I also bought, this is a blurry photo, but I bought this little baby tee. I'll wear it one day. And then I got a sweatshirt, but I don't see it anywhere on here. Oh, it's this sweatshirt. You can't really tell, but it has, I like shirts and jackets that have the names on the back, like the what's it called? The show names on the back. But what I can show you that's not in the washing machine is the poster I got. So this one I got because it is the, this was supposed to be the last show of the tour, but I saw it the second to last because they added a second date. So Los Angeles, the Greek Theater, I saw him on the 20th. But yeah, I just think it looks nice. So this will be up either in this room or, I don't know, the hallway or something. That was what I got at the concert. Like I said, really easy to leave. That made it so much better. Let me just look at my journal really quick. Blah, blah, blah. First time at the Greek Theater. La, 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 la. It was just really good. I really have to pee. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Let me pull up a video for you guys to watch. I'm gonna have you rewatch. Will I be back in 1 minute? You know what? I'm just gonna pull up my BRB screen. She just called us iPad kids! No, you're not iPad kids. I was just trying to be entertaining. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up my BRB screen. I'll be right back. I have to pee. Okay, I'm back. This is a new record for soonest. Having to pee after starting. Okay, you might notice I don't have a coffee with me. And that's because I drank it earlier, like an hour ago, with my sister. So that's probably why I have to pee now. Oh, Rena, thanks for my gifted sub to K-Dog! Yeah, of course! I thought you didn't have one. And I wanted to gift her a sub. Go piss girl queen. Sawi Samantha. 1 minute, 51 seconds. That's not bad. I do stay peeing. Okay, that was the other thing too. On this trip, I was doing a lot of driving. Okay, every day I was driving for at least 2.5 hours a day. Plus yesterday I drove for like 6.5 hours. It was such a fucking long. It was a long drive. I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I loved it, but that was the thing. I was super dehydrated this trip because I didn't want to have to pee all the time. So I was like, oh, I just won't drink water. But I was always getting a headache. I was always tired. That's pretty bad. I used to average about 30 seconds less. Maybe I just have a stronger stream now. Gosh forbid it. Girls gotta pee. Okay, so that was day 1. Came home from that hotel. Went to the hotel. Marina, that's bad to do. Not drink water. It's natural to pee. I know, but okay, but like the thing is like I'm driving for hours. Like it's not super easy to just pull off to the side of the road and pee. You know, I have to find an In-N-Out to go to. I've got to find a whatever. Like, I know, it's my bad. Anyway, so went to. Okay, so leaving LA, drove to. Let's find a picture. Drove to Malibu. Get a portable pee holder. A cup? Like, I don't know what that means. What's a portable pee holder? So my coworker recommended going to Neptune's Net, and I didn't have the heart to tell her that I don't eat meat. I don't eat seafood. But I was like, okay, yeah, like that sounds fun. So I Googled it, and they did have a veggie burger. So I did order the veggie burger. But let me find the picture of my veggie burger. Thought I took one. Maybe I didn't. Oh, here it is. Okay, wait. So this is me. Okay, here's the veggie burger. It's a boomerang. Yes, I like taking boomerangs on Instagram, okay? Sue me. But this is my little veggie burger, and I just sat right by the water. It was so pleasant. It was a nice little pit stop where I could use their they didn't even have a toilet. They had porta potties, so I used their porta potty and ate my little veggie burger on the side of the road. I took a selfie. Where is it? This is me. I feel like you guys are seeing me in like a different way. You guys see me in this. If you ever eat meat again, your stomach is going to hurt. Just warning you, someone who used to be vegetarian. Samantha, I know. Because, I mean, I don't know because I've tried. People have told me this. Female urinal spill proof. What the fuck? I can't show you this because it shows you my address, but what the actual fuck? Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. They have them for men too. I'd rather pee my pants, probably. Not showing that. I never figured you for a porta potty user. Cowardly. I had no other choice. It was either pee my pants or use a porta potty. Okay, that's the thing. Like it was like I was pretty much always holding my pee. That was maybe the worst part of the trip. I know a trucker who used something similar. Here's another picture of me on the side of the road. The beach is here. This is in Malibu. 32 ounces. That bad boy will hold a lot of pee. Okay, but then like, how am I gonna pee in it? Like on the side of the road? I don't think that that's practical. Anyway, this is me. This is real. This is me. So that was in Malibu. You need a shiwi. Why does that look so fake? Oh, like the background looks fake? This looks fake? Use your car as a barrier from the road. I just don't want to do that, especially being alone. Being alone as a woman is kind of scary, like being on the side of the road. Anyway. People have done crazier things, I guess. Yep. I'm one of them. This looks fake? I like your earrings, thank you. I didn't wear any today. I forgot to put some on. But yeah, so this is day 2, driving Malibu. Oh, it looks photoshopped. I think it's because this is a digital camera photo. This one was taken on the digital camera. Angle looks like it and the flash. I could see that. I will say though, I really enjoyed using the digital camera. That was really fun to use. So that was driving to Malibu, and then I drove to Santa Barbara. So let me see. I guess I don't have many photos from that night. It's AI. That's why we can't see your hands. It's true. No hands. All AI. So that was day 2. I was really tired, so I went to the hotel that night and I went and took a nap. The hotel does this, like, in Santa Barbara, I guess a lot of the places do like wine and cheese hour. So it's like a really cheap bottle of wine, and like for an hour, like right after check-in, you can have wine and cheese. And I don't drink, so I just had cheese and grapes, which was very yummy. Then I went and I streamed. I had a little stream in the hotel. Some of you guys were there, and it was nice to just like catch up and count me in on the cheese. You and me both, sister. Freaking love that cheese. It was really good. Yummy cheese. Just swish it in your mouth and spit it out. What's the point? Like mouthwash? Was your hotel bed comfy? I'm always worried about that. Great question, Fizzy Lizzie. I can sleep anywhere. Okay? Knock on wood, I feel very lucky that I just I could probably fall asleep in this chair if I really needed to. Like, that's how easy it is for me to sleep. It could be loud, I'll fall asleep. It could be middle of the day, I'll fall asleep. So the bed was not a concern for me at all. The bed felt good. And it's much bigger than what I usually sleep in. I sleep in a full-size bed. My feet hang off of my bed. I don't know if I've ever said that. My feet hang off because I do have a big pillow on the back, and then I have my regular pillows next to it. I bet if I took away the big pillow, my feet wouldn't hang off. I do sleep in a tiny bed. So the beds that I were sleeping in, it was really just 2 nights at a hotel, and then the rest were at my brother's, who also has a king-size bed. So every bed I slept in this trip was a fucking king-size bed. It was nice to just, like, I had my computer here, and like I brought Smooch. Smooch was there, and I had my phone out, and I still had room on my bed. So that was nice. To be in a different place and a different bed and whatever. The wine tasting works. Bed is tiny because her room is the closet. Yeah, true. Cowardly, I was not gay on my trip. I just wanted you to know that. I thought about you, and I was like, Cowardly's gonna wonder if I was gay on the trip. I wasn't gay on this trip. Anyway. Yep, in the closet. So this was the next day. L no kissing woman. I know. L trip. The next day, sigh. I could have a California king bed and still would sleep right on the edge. Dude, that's the thing. I don't sleep in the middle of a bed. If I was sleep, like, every bed I slept in was, I sleep on the right side. Every time I slept on the right side. I don't know if that's just maybe someday. I have a full-size bed. A full-size is like all I need. It's all my room can handle. But yeah, so that was your king-size bed haver, Fizzy Lizzie. That's crazy. They're freaking huge. I can understand it maybe if like you're sharing a bed with someone, but I sleep by myself here. I slept by myself on the trip, so it was nice to have a big open bed for a day, 2 days, a couple days. So the next day of the trip was the zoo. Did I take pictures before that? Okay, so before that though, I had a little bit of extra time before going to the zoo. Me and my husband have always had a queen size bed. Upgrade, California king. No, I don't know. Queen is manageable. You don't need, I mean, queen gets the job done. But I just walked around like the Santa Barbara like pier and stuff like that. before I went to the zoo, which I streamed. I did my IRL stream. I have a queen and my boyfriend has a California king. That's a huge difference. Some of you guys were here for my... Let's show a different video. For my stream at the zoo. I thought I had... Okay, not all of my stuff uploaded into this. Oh, here it is. Let's pull. Hi, how are you doing? Want to hear a song from a huge rapper in Russia? It's not me. If not, it's okay. You can send it. I'm probably not gonna listen to it because I'm talking about my trip. But you can send it here if you want. That tracks McKenna because you're a queen. That was random. Okay, so this is the day I streamed at the zoo. We haven't really talked since this day, but you didn't ask the zoo people what I wanted you to ask them. Yeah, because there were children around. I watched that VOD, it was so cute. It was, okay, I will say, it went way better than I expected it to go. The quality was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I was more confident than I thought I was gonna be. But these are just some clips I took afterwards. Or maybe this was before. Look at, they're kissing! It was just so cute. It was so cute. They're kissing. Jennifer's body. Okay, good night. Good night. Some ducks. You gotta learn how babies are made. Maybe. It was just so freaking cute. Okay, the only problem though is that after my entire stream, I realized that my fucking camera was dirty. So the whole stream, my camera was dirty. Look at, they kiss! They're kissing! It was so freaking cute. Anyway. This was a really, really fun day. I'm super glad I went. I'm super glad I streamed it. Here's some things you guys didn't get to see because it was in a tunnel. So here is the penguins. They were actually being fed when I was there. I thought that was just the air quality. No, cowardly, it was my camera. It's my own fault. The whole time, it was my camera. Isn't that embarrassing? Greasy hands. My greasy hands. Yep. Punishment for having greasy hands, I guess. No, I don't know what caused it, but it did. It was my own fault. Doesn't that suck? Yeah, cheese fingers. You denied us tunnel content. That sounds horrible. Yeah, that was a bummer. I did. They call her the grease woman. They do. What other videos do I have? Oh, here's the red panda. Red panda was super cute. So freaking cute. Let me show you guys some souvenirs I got too. Ah, so cute! But then I like feel bad because they're like here all alone. But then I'm like, okay, I think that these places are like rehabilitating them hopefully, or like I think they're taking care of them. I never know. You know. But yeah. The ticket was pretty cheap. It was a really small. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Zabooma Food. I love it. I freaking love that show. Me and you and Zabooma Food. Come along and see what's new. We don't think about it or we get sad. You're so right. This is my perspective. Iconic show. This is what I saw when I was streaming. So this is, can I zoom in more? Okay, so this shows like how long I was streaming. You expect to think if they maybe abuse the animals. I pray to God they don't abuse the animals. So this showed me like I couldn't see who was watching, but I could see how many people were watching. and then the chat would show up. There's Fizzy Lizzy. So that was, it went much better than I thought it was gonna go. This was me on the train. You have fun with Rena. Who else is in here? Cowardly is here. Whoops. No, don't add a comment. Zoom. There we go. Zoom boom a foo. Okay. Cowardly is right here. K-Dog is right here. Samantha's right here. Now you've done it. I know. I'm touching my eye. Yeah, I just had a really good time. It was really fun. I felt really comfortable doing this. There's obviously things I would do differently next time. But it was really fun. We're on the big screen. You were such a goober taking a photo of your stream layout on your phone. It was fun. That's what I'm telling you. Guys, this was in my hand the entire trip. I'm so glad I brought this. This was such a fun thing to have. Like this picture, I just feel like I kept saying this to my mom and my sister as I was talking to them. Like, I just feel like I look happy in these pictures. Like, this was the longest I've taken off of work in the 5 years that I've been there. Like, that's crazy to say, right? No zebra violence. I don't think there were any zebras. Cowardly. No zebra violence. She was finally happy, folks. We love it, don't we, folks? Exactly. I feel like I was genuinely happy to be there and, like, not have to worry about work and, like, not have to worry about other people. I know that sounds weird, but everything was on my own time. Everything was on, like, okay, someday you'll be free. Fingers crossed. Yeah, just being like, you look so happy at the zoo. I was like, it was cool to feel like I had you guys there with me, but it was also like I could just do whatever I want. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the people in my life are like controlling. That's not what I'm saying at all. But it is nice to just be like, okay, do I want to go do this? Do I want to do this? Like, I only had to console myself. And when I was driving, I'm like, am I hungry? Do I want to do this? Like, I've never experienced that before. And it was really eye-opening, and it just like overall, this trip was really, I can't like explain enough how much I needed it. I feel really grateful that I was able to do this. And I did get to like end the trip seeing my brother and Ginger's mom and stuff like that. But it was just so nice. It was so nice. I'm super, super thankful. So that was day 2? No, 3. This is day 3. And then I drove up to... So I spent the day at the zoo. Oh, my souvenirs from the zoo. Okay, hang on, wait. Okay, all my souvenirs are in this bag from my trip. I think there was... Oh, I got this at the zoo. I think this is all that I got at the zoo for myself. And then I got, okay, yeah. So zoo was fun. Everywhere I went, I tried to get a sticker. A strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Exactly. Okay, here are some stickers that I missed. So this was in Malibu. This was at that restaurant I stopped at, Neptune's Net. So I got a sticker there, because these are a nice, cheap souvenir. I got one of these in Santa Barbara that day. I got this at the zoo. That was fun. I think that's all of those. And then, oh, I got this postcard. I really loved walking through. If you guys rewatch the VOD. Oh, I also got this Malibu postcard. I like a cheap souvenir. I loved this part of the VOD when I got to walk, not in the VOD, the stream. When I got to walk through the fucking kangaroos. not just the kangaroos, the enclosure. Rena, someday when I can mail you things I bought. Things and I bought and just not Amazon things. I have the perfect mini gift for you. McKenna, you were so sweet. Remind me, I need to talk about the buttons, okay? That was on the last day, so I'm kind of waiting to talk about the buttons, but there was a button situation, okay? I'll explain it. But anyway, this is the, like, okay, so the stream was mainly like a 2-hour segment, but before that I got like a 10-minute stream and then the stream crashed. So if you guys only saw the 2-hour stream, go back and watch the 10 minutes because that's when I started this. I thought about asking you to send me a postcard instead of a button, but I didn't know if you had any. I still can. I mean, it would have my postal address on it, but I did send you. I'll explain. Should I just tell you guys now? You guys are all here. I'll just explain it really quick. The buttons have died. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward to, this is the last day of my trip, so this is yesterday, okay? Long story short, I went to the post office because I knew I was gonna have to do like a customs form for K-Dog's button. And so I bring the buttons up. I had an envelope for buttons are considered weapons in California, huh? Okay, no, but kind of, not really. So can we rewind afterwards? Yeah, like go back to what I'm talking about? Absolutely. I didn't think about you having to do that to send overseas. Yeah, so I knew I was gonna have to do that ahead of time. So I brought in the envelopes. I had one for, I hope I'm not missing anybody. This is who I saw the day that I was writing out the envelopes. Okay, so the people who had said that they wanted one were Cowardly, Morrow, Busy Lizzie, McKenna, and Lana, and then K-Dog. If you were also wanting some, let me know and we'll try to figure something out. But those, when I was writing out the envelopes, that was who had given me their addresses, okay? They had cancer causing materials. So I go to the fucking post office. Mind you, I've already sent a button in the mail to my friend. So I go to the post office and I'm like, I'm just wanted to make sure like this forever stamp is enough. Sorry for the swear jar. And the guy is like kind of rude. And he's like, no, like this is not, he's like touching it. He's like, no, it's not okay. He's like, this doesn't fit through this. I'm like, fucking shove it in. Like he had like a display to show like, oh, it needs to fit through this thing. And it like was barely too big, guys. It was barely too fucking big. And I was like, okay, like how much is it gonna cost for me to send it? Like to pay the postage or whatever. Mind you, a forever stamp is like less than $1, right? And they're postal workers, they deal with a lot. I know. Trust me, I just hit my fucking clip. I know they do. But he was rude, okay? Like I totally understand. He was just a rude guy, okay? I can say this because I went to another post office afterwards and this guy was nice. Anyway, he was like, this is gonna cost you $8 each one because these are all considered packages. And I was like, why is this considered packages? Workers are not being paid enough still to work. Gotta give them a break. There, I know, but it's okay. I sound like such a bitch, but it was just the way he was saying it. Like it was just frustrating. That is kind of bull. It was. I was like, you're joking. I was like, I've sent these before. I'm really just coming in to send this one like out of the country. Highway robbery. It was kind of crazy. It would have been easier to mail anthrax. That's what I'm saying. It was just the way he said it. Like I know they deal with a lot and I'm very nice to workers and I still was nice, but it was just frustrating that he was like, this, don't even try to like send this in the mail. Like don't do it. It's gonna be sent back to you or we're gonna charge you for it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like it was just frustrating. So I go to another post office because I was like, there has to be another way around this. Okay, there has to be. Go to the other post office. This guy was a lot nicer. Probably having a bad day, honestly. Probably. And I was frustrated too that it was just not like, I've done it before. I've sent these in the mail before. And I was really just going to like confirm that these would be fine. And $8 is crazy. I hope he has many more bad days. It was just frustrating. A bad day doesn't mean it's okay to take it out on someone else, though. So I'm sorry, Rena. Thanks, guys. I'm not trying to bash on him. I'm just saying, like, it was just frustrating. Like, I've had to tell people bad news before. You know, happiness. It was just frustrating. It's whatever. And I don't even know why I'm complaining about this, because I really don't complain about workers, because I work in customer service too. You should know happiness. I miss it every day. Okay, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not trying to excuse the behavior. I just get it. It's stressful right now. I totally understand. That's the thing. It's not a big deal. You know why? Because I still fucking put them in the post office. Okay, so that's the thing. I went to the second post office, see if they were gonna say something different. They told me the same thing, but this person was like, he's like, technically I can't take this from you, but there's a chance it could still get to where it needs to be. Okay, everyone, everything's fine. We're not post office guy was doing his job, right? We love postal workers. We do. I was just not expecting to pay $8 to send you guys buttons. So what I did was I put a second forever stamp on that bitch. I gave him a little kiss and I said good luck, and I fucking put him in the thing. And so they might get to you. They might not, okay? I just want you guys to know that I tried. But I could not. Okay, here's the thing. I was like, I was talking to my brother because he was with me. I was like, these people are worth it to send mail to. That's why I did it, right? And I was like, these people support me so much. Like, can I pay $8 to, you gave the envelopes to kids or the postal worker? Both. No, I gave the envelopes a kiss, put them in the thing, and they've been sent, okay? Or they've been put in there. That's funny. You could have risked it for the biscuit and just put it in a regular white envelope. No, they're in a regular white envelope. They are. Okay, so that was the thing. I was like, I could spend money to send them to you guys. The thing is, I was like, if I'm spending $8, that was K-Dog's laptop fund, literally. If it was like $8, I would have put more effort into every single one of yours, like your cards and your buttons. But like each one of you guys got 2 buttons, and a card. And if I was going to, I thought you said it was in a bubble one, since you said you were doing that before. I only put K-Dog's in a bubble one because hers is going further. What was the reason for the $8? I missed it. It's because technically, if you could, they kept saying like you can only send paper in the mail, which I have sent way more than paper. My sister and I, we've sent candy in the mail. I've sent gift cards in the mail. It just, I don't know. I think they'll just, I hope they take it. But long story short, I put 2 forever stamps on each of those cards. Yeah, so technically the $8 is because it's considered a package, because there's metal in it. So, but I've sent one to my friend and she got it. She texted me that she got it. So fingers are crossed. I put the second stamp as like a please forgive me sort of thing. I think it would have gotten there with the one. I was just a little worried. Chances, I don't fucking know, guys. I did not put a return address on it. So it's either gonna get to you guys or it's gonna be just sent to the fucking post office and thrown in the trash. I'll pay for the button. Thank you so much for sending them. That's so sweet of you. Guys, you guys gotta let me know if you get them, okay? So I wrote you guys some cards. Some of your cards were longer than others because I was writing them really late at night and I was like, I'm tired. I love you guys all so much, you know that, and I did that, but some of them were just like, this needs to go to the post office tomorrow, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, you know. But everyone got a card. Everyone, McKenna, thank you for the gifted stuff to Cece. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Favoritism, Rena's favorites. Thank you, Rena. McKenna, you were so sweet. Thank you for that gifted sub. I expect minimal effort on mine. Rena doesn't love us equally. It really just depends on the order in the card that I wrote, guys. I was freaking tired. And you know what? I'm glad I tried. Fingers crossed you get them. Let me know if you guys get them. You guys each got 2 buttons. You guys got them. Anonymous gifter! Thank you for the gifted sub to Samantha! Yay! Choo choo hype train! Yay! Thank you, McKenna and Anonymous. I was hoping for a tired Rena note, and I'm glad to get one. You're gonna get one. We love Anonymous gifter, don't we, folks? We do so much. I'm joking. No, I did my best, guys. I did my best. So anyway, sorry I didn't spend $8 to be sure that you guys would get it. And that was the cheapest too. If I wanted to track the package, it would be like $20 fucking. I was like, if I'm gonna spend money on you guys like that, I would have put more effort into the card and the buttons, but I couldn't justify it. I was like, damn, that's a lot of money. That's kind of nuts. It has to be considered a package for just something as small as a button. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm just hopeful you guys will get them, okay? At that point, hand deliver them, literally. Literally. Anyway, okay, so that was the last day of the trip. Okay, I would say that was the one bummer of the trip, is that I couldn't confirm that you guys would get your buttons. Anyway, we're gonna backtrack a little bit to when I arrived to visit my brother. Let me read this. Okay, yeah. So this is my brother. Oh wait, no, I didn't show my souvenirs. Okay, so that was the, okay, yeah, so the postcard. This is what started the talk about the buttons. So this was my postcard I got. I'll accept your postcard as well. You can send it without return address, so I won't be exposing your geolocation. I'll think about it tomorrow. So they got that. I got the sticker. I got some stuff for my family, but they're I already gave it to them. I bought this little guy. This little duck. It's so me. This just little freaking keychain. So I got this little guy. Don't know where I'm gonna put him yet. And then as I was like about to check out, because I was just like satisfied with that, I saw this Hello Kitty in a red panda costume, like really high up on the shelf. And I was like, is that for sale? And she's like, yeah, that's the last one. And I was like, can I take it home with me? She was like, yeah. And she like takes a stick and like pokes it down. That's perfect for you. Yes, red panda. It matches the earrings you wore. Exactly. And actually the girl mentioned that when I was checking out. But I was like, what? This is made for me. Both of these. These are my souvenirs. Isn't that the cutest thing? So I'm gonna put this up on my shelf. It was the last one. It was. She was like, yeah, we had a bunch and then we just didn't know where to put it. So it was like up on display with a bunch of other like huge stuffed animals. But she was like so tiny, just stuffed in there. I was like, is that decoration? And she was like, no, like it's for sale. I was like, will you sell it to me? So, do they have any Kuromi? No, this was like this is the only Hello Kitty they had. They didn't have any other Sanrio or anything. Like it felt like fate. It really did. What the heck? Anonymous gifter! Thank you for gifting to Hello Kitty! That's so funny. What the heck? Who does that? Who did that? Thank you, Anonymous gifter! Thank you! Oh my god, that's so funny. I didn't expect a zoo to sell something Hello Kitty. I didn't either. And it's licensed and everything. Hello Kitty Jungle Plush. Got the Hello Kitty tag and everything. So it's $15. It's a little expensive. You're so lucky. I love that for you. I do feel very lucky. This was fun. And then this was my photo strip that I did after you guys, after I ended the stream. Anonymous gifter just gifted 1 subs? What's happening? Thank you! Woohoo! More subs? Is that really what just happened? Love that. Thank you for all the gifted subs. What the freak? This isn't some black market illegal plush. It's not. It's not. This is my photo strip. Let me try to get it. Level 2 hype train? Is that what's happening? We have a freaking hype train, guys. Choo choo! We went on a train on our trip, and now we've got a hype train. Okay, so this is my photo strip. I got to choose the design. I chose the otters because I think otters are cute. Me with my camera. You have such a nice smile. I can't smile in photos naturally. That's so sweet. Thank you for saying that. I'm sure you could, Maro Kazam. If I saw your smile, I bet you'd have a nice smile. But this came in a strip of 3. I was considering putting one of these in somebody's letter, but I was like, that's weird. I'm not doing that. I gave one to my mom. So I think I'm gonna keep one out, and then I think another one I'm gonna put in, I think I'm gonna make a scrapbook. This doesn't happen in photos for some reason. Maybe I'm conceited and look at myself a lot in the mirror, and I've perfected the Maro or Cowardly or Lana would love it. I would too. And K-Dog. You guys are funny. I should have taken more. Scrapbook stream would be cute. That would be really fun. I do have, okay, that was the other thing. I filmed a lot on this trip. And I want to make a travel video. So that'll be something I do too. You would admire yourself. Sometimes. I think it's good to like how you look, right? Don't get like, there's a fine line between like liking yourself and like being obsessed, right? But you should feel comfortable in who you are, right? So that was the zoo. And then I got to International Park's house. And that's my brother, for those of you who don't know. Let me find a better picture of him, actually. He's kind of cut off. We did a lot of like touristy stuff. Okay, wait, actually let me backtrack. International Park is mogging you. I don't even know if I know what that means. Do I know what mogging means? Okay, here is when I met Ginger. Okay, so we all know Ginger's mom. We all know and love Ginger's mom, right? Ginger is her dog. And this is me meeting Ginger for the first time. She loved doing this thing where she would just like sit up and like she wants you to rub her belly. So that's what she's doing here. That was so fun meeting her. She is such a sweet, sweet dog. Like, I can't explain it enough how cute and sweet she is. Little Gingy, exactly. She's so sweet. That's a video. Here's another picture. We love Ginger, don't we, folks? Little baby. She looks like her painting! I would hope so. That was a hard one because I'd never met her. So I was solely basing these off of just photos. Here's another picture with me and Ginger. I think this direction is... Turn the sound off. That's Ginger. She's just so sweet. It's a face sort of look that he's making is a Chad. Making a Chad voice. Chad face. Ah, she was so freaking sweet. Face, not voice. He kind of gives that vibe in some of his photos. So that night we had dinner with Ginger, Ginger's mom. My brother, International Park, was there, and then one of International Park's friends was there. And so we had like a little game night dinner. And And then the next day, which is Thursday? Yeah, so that was Wednesday. So Thursday comes around and we I'm doing my hair. Hang on. Thursday comes around and this is the day that I'm speaking at. So Ginger's mom is a teacher and I spoke in front of her class and I talked about my job. I need to be careful I don't talk about what I do, but they were doing like a career week. So it was like perfect that I was there and I was like, oh, like I'll come in, and she's like, do you want to come into the class? And I was like, yeah, I'll talk about where I work. PetSmart. So that night in Santa Barbara, when I ended my stream, I spent like 2 hours. She's training the future PetSmart employees. Exactly. I spent 2 hours making a PowerPoint talking about my job, talking about what I do, and like doing a little fun lesson with the kids. Those pets are gonna be so smart. Exactly. 2 hours is nuts, girl. I wish I could show you it, but obviously it's all about my job and what I do, and it's really personal. But I did spend 2 hours making a PowerPoint, and then I did like a little practice run. Like I took it so seriously. Mind you, not in school. I just like why I wanted it to be good. So I put a lot of effort into it. We won't tell, you can trust us one day. Rena, what is your life? What the heck? I know. I don't know why I did it. But it went really, really well. I did a lesson with the kids. It was a class of first graders, so I was there for about an hour. I wouldn't trust a Zeke fan. You're so right. But here's this. I'm covering my Ginger's mom's name, but they wrote me, thank you for visiting our class. Make sure there's nothing on here. But they made me this little thank you card. He's a forklift driver at PetSmart. Shh. Samantha, please. Nor would I trust those children. I will say, okay, guys, if you don't know, I have a bachelor's in elementary education. Being in the classroom of first graders for an hour was a lot. I don't know how Ginger's mom does it all the time. My real name is on there. You were in there, Fizzy Lizzy. Remember? You were there. Your real name be? I don't know. Did it make you want to use your degree? It didn't. Isn't that sad? I was a little overwhelmed. I know that they were acting different because they did such a good job right now. She hates the kids, folks. It's confirmed. It's just like, I've been told by teachers that everything's just different now, which sucks. Like, kids are just like not as respectful and the parents are insane, and I'm just like, it's just a little sad. It's a little sad that I spent all this time in school and being like, it had nothing to do with Ginger's mom or her students. It was just the general, like, yes, the class sizes are too big in my opinion. Kids aren't learning as much at school or home, unfortunately. I agree. It's just, it was different. Anyway, I had a good time. I'm glad I did it. But it didn't make me like get super excited to go into a classroom. You know what I mean? Were the kids not nice to you? It wasn't that. Like, they were very nice. They were just super talkative. Like, it was hard to get everyone's attention. And I know that they're first graders, so it's different. I've mostly worked with like grades 3 to 5. So I've worked with 3, 4, and 5. And maybe I just wasn't used to that. I was also in the back of my mind like, oh my god, I'm gonna get sick. Because she had told me that a few of the kids went home early because they were sick, and I was like, me next. Like, I was just like a little worried. But it wasn't like I was there and was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to get into a classroom. Like, I just didn't feel that, which made me kind of sad. Oh no. Isn't that a bummer? Anyway, overall though, I had a really good time. It was really fun. Teachers are the least respected job that falls within the purview of federal government. Oh, I know. You've got sticky hands now. Yeah, it's a bummer. Who knows what the future holds though? That's the thing. That's why I'm not super motivated to get my teaching credential. Because I can't even have a classroom yet. Expect to pay for their own things for their classes, and it's not funded. Exactly. It's ridiculous. A lot of things to talk about. It's a little sad, but it's okay. I'm glad I did it. I had a good time. I know I'm complaining, but I did have a good time. I'm glad I did it. I did get a picture with the kids. Obviously, I'm not going to show you that. It was cute. Like, one of the girls kept coming up and giving me a hug. Like, it was cute. It was a fun time. So after that, though, I don't know if I told you guys this part. But International Park, my brother, has a friend who has his pilot's license. And I thought that International Park did. He does not, but he has a lot of like hours flying. But his friend, like, this is such like an expensive hobby. He doesn't own this plane. He like rents it. It's not his plane. But I got to be in this cute little red plane and fly in it for like an hour. Just because this guy who Tyler for PetSmart win right now. But yeah, this was just like a little fun, like, once in a lifetime experience that I got to be a part of. Is his friend and him flight sim sickos? What is that? I have no idea what you're saying, Maro Kazam. No idea what you're saying. But that's the plane. Here I am in the plane. Wait. This is me in the plane. I had no idea what was going on. Like, this is my first experience with anything like this. So it was his friend Sam. I have another. Oh, some of my things didn't upload. Gosh darn. Let me try to find it. Flight sim games, like getting into them where you have all the controls and everything to play. International Park does have some. Okay, wait. Some of my things didn't upload to my Google Drive. Let me add them really quick. Upload file. But this was just a really cool experience that here we go. Oh, they're videos, that's why. Maybe it's because my storage is full? No, I don't know. Hang on. So it was cool, like, here we go. So he was controlling all of the, like, important things and talking on the radio and stuff like that. But at a certain point, he was like, okay, you can hold the control and, like, use this little thing was like a little, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like, if this is the control, like, you put your hand on here and you drive it like this. It was just so neat. Like I said, this guy, my brother's friend, like, he told me he owns like 1% of the plane. He just helps like pay for the taxes and stuff like that. There are people that get so into them that there are servers where people LARP as ATC to direct people flying. Commercial air! That is so funny. That's the thing, like, he was talking on the radio. I'm like, you are speaking another language. But it was just so neat. Like, this is probably the coolest thing that happened on this trip. Like, it was just like I don't even have any words. Like, just to have this that's nuts to own own a plane. That's the thing. It's really just like he became friends with some guy who has some money, and I think he owns the plane. I don't know exactly all the logistics of it, but he owns like 1% of it. He really just does it to like get his hours up, I think. I don't know exactly. I just reaped the benefits. Which part of the plane does he own? Did you do any flips? No, I did not do any flips. Great question. He asked me beforehand if I get like motion sick, and I said yes, I do actually. I get sick on roller coasters. And so he was like, okay, we can test like the G-force a little bit. So he did like 1.5 G-force, whatever the fuck that means. And I felt sick to my stomach, and I was like, hey, that's good, thank you for that. That's enough. Is it insured? It is insured. Mind you, this is my first time meeting my brother's friend too, so it's like he's very trusting to just let a stranger in the plane and control the plane. But I will say, my phone died, but I'm back. Rena, that is so cool. Also, your earrings match the plane. Oh, what was I wearing? Oh, the cherries! You're so right. They did. But yeah, no flips. You can't. He said he can do flips in that plane though, but he's not going to, because I probably would have thrown up. Just being honest, I would have thrown up. He did like 1.5 G-force. You are brave for testing a stranger. True. But like, yeah, I know what you mean. But like, you could say that about a regular pilot too. You know what I mean? I will say though, it was arguably easier to control than a car. You know, because there's less, fun little story about my week. I got super queasy in my work office and left early and threw up out my car window at a stoplight. Sam. I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear that. I almost did that in this plane. Mar, did you get the flu? Well, he'd die in the crash too. Yeah, it was just like, I trusted my brother, who trusts this guy, and this guy, Sam, trusts my brother, who then trusts me. So it was just like, you know, one of those things. But yeah, so that was really cool. That was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Really grateful for that, to try it. Now I can say I did it. Yeah, I'm better. I was just a one-day thing. Didn't feel stomach sick after that day. Good. Because you got it out of you. I have the hiccups. Too many Sams now. You're funny. Anyway, so that was that. Oh, here's a picture of Ginger outside. As a fellow Sam, I approve that message. We have a boy Sam and a girl Sam. That's okay. One of each is fine. So that was Ginger. So that was with the plane. That was cool. Like I said, he let me just like control it a little bit, but like there was no way I would be able to land or start the plane. I went to school and had like 5 Samantha in my grade 1 year, including me. That's too many Sams. That's why I like that there's not many marinas. So that was that day. Next day, I went with my brother, and we did just some like sightseeings at their like at the bay near where he lives. So this is us. This is me. This is International Park. These are, you can't see them, but there were sea otters here. These people are feeding a seagull. Here's a squirrel. Damn, he got a chiseled jaw. I'll tell him you said that. We had 3 Sams in my 6th grade, so I had to use my middle name. What's your middle name? Cowardly. Sam Cowardly. These are some fat squirrels because they're always being fed. Here is a video if I can find it. Too many stamps. Okay, here's a video of some sea otters that were really cute. They're just so freaking cute. Look at them. Little babies. Little baby. Apparently there's usually more. Oh, to live the life of a sea otter, no care in the world. I know. Can you imagine? So that was that. This is just another one of these pictures where like I look at it. Evan. You went by Evan? This is another one of these pictures that after I looked at it, I was like, I feel like I look so happy here. It was just a really nice trip and like it just felt so good to not be at work. I don't know. It was just such a good trip. That's me. That's me. Do you go back tomorrow? No, I go back Wednesday. You should go on trips more often. You seem so happy, Samantha. I know. I think I need to. I think you're right. I think I need to. I think I need to like plan trips more often. You're so right. I'm gonna start doing it, Samantha. So that was that. Here is another picture of. Dang, you got your time lined up with your regular days off. I asked her to do that. I asked the schedule writer if she could do that. The music just got louder. Here is another picture of whoopsie. International Park and I. It was just a good time. It was nice to see him. It was nice to not be at work. It was fun to take photos and like just kind of do whatever we wanted each day, but it was just a good time. My brother got a new camera, so he took some cute photos of me on his new camera. You can see all my gray hairs. We're just going to turn into the Eat, Pray, Love woman. I have that book, but I've never read it. But yeah, he just got this new, like, nice camera. So these pictures just, like... They show all my flaws. Hang on, let me find one that's, like, not super... That's such a nice pic of you! Thank you. Hang on, let me find one that's whatever. This one or this one? But yeah, these like are just, he had this he just got a nice camera. I don't know what he's gonna use it for, but what flaws? Forehead wrinkles, pimples, all of that. You don't have gray hairs. You can see him in real life better. I'm kidding. I'm really comfortable with who I am and what I look like. I'm joking. Here I am talking on the phone with my mom. Don't let the body dysmorphia win. I know. Don't name them. I don't see gray hairs if that makes you feel better. I don't like hate my gray hairs, but like I can definitely see them. Perfect Hinge profile pics. That's so funny you say that. I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'm on the phone with my mom in this picture. Anyway. Mom of chicks. I think that's about it for this day. Oh wait, no. Then we went to this like zoo, this like petting zoo. So here I am feeding a goat. Me feeding a goat. Some lettuce. Romaine lettuce. That was fun. Oh, Marcus, stop! Forgot about that. It's literally right there. One of your year goals was to go on a date, wasn't it? Okay, I'm not gonna cross off everything on that list, so like I'm not even gonna try to cross off that one. What did he rate the lettuce out of 10? I think he rated it a... I think that's what he said. No, she went on a friend date or solo date. I've been on plenty of friend dates. I'm gonna count those. Let's see. I think I had another... Oh my god, wait, where's the pregnant goat? This goat, you guys, was so freaking pregnant. Look at this goat. Look at how freaking... Do you see this? Look at that! Have you ever seen anything like that? Let's watch it again. I have to pee. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'm gonna pause it on the goat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. That is frightening. Girl, that was me a year ago. I don't think I've ever seen a prego goat. Look at how round it is. Like, what the fuck? 1 minute, 13 seconds. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not too bad. An improvement. Thank you. Like, what the fuck? That poor goat. Good, not great. I'll take it. I'll take it. Am I crazy? Anyway. I just know she's so uncomfy, poor girl. That's what I'm saying. I definitely fed her. She was eating for 2. Here I am feeding a cow. Very odd to see an animal have big sides instead of a big underbelly. I bet her underbelly was big too. This is me and a cow. 2 cows. Just kidding, kidding, kidding. I love myself. I'm not calling myself a cow. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Anyway, me and a cow. Or I don't know if it's like a bull. It's got the horns. I don't know. But I fed it. I fed it. And then I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, here's when we have like actually feeding it. Winnie is better. This one was pretty cute. Guys, I'm kidding. I love myself. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, this was cute. This was fun. And then like about this point in the lettuce, I was kind of tired of feeding all the animals. So I found this dad with like a little girl and I was like, do you want to give this to your daughter to feed the animals? And so they did, which was cute. Where's this? Oh, here we go. How do you get tired of that? Well, it's like I fed all of them and then I kind of got sad thinking about them. And I'm like, are these animals being taken care of? And I got kind of sad. So I didn't want to like look at them anymore. We were here for like a really short amount of time. Then I got, I don't know if I've told you guys this before. I love Why do you have those kinds of thoughts? Problems. Anyway, I freaking love pickled eggs. Spicy pickled eggs. I know I'm a little freak for this, but they're so fucking good. Okay, I buy them whenever I see them. So I bought these. I literally have them. I have them. They're right here. Oh, I forgot. I bought this. Wait, I'll show you. They're right here. I haven't opened them yet because I don't want this in my room, and I'm not gonna open them now, but I want you guys to know I'm gonna eat every single fucking one of these. I'm gonna eat all the jalapenos in here. Have you had pickled eggs from a bar? I have not had a pickled egg from a bar. 12 servings per container. There's only 6 eggs in here? That's nothing! Ocean gonna be farting? What do you mean gonna be? You mean continue to fart. Kidding, I don't fart. What is fart? Kidding. Anyway, so I did buy those. Those were one of my souvenirs. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Oh, I bought this sea otter pin just because I felt like I have some pins in my car. I just feel like a lot of sea otters were involved in this trip. I also had the rotten egg burps that day when I barfed. So gross. Icky. No, gross. Anyway, the following day of the trip, I was meant to have a tea party with International Park, Ginger, and Ginger's mom. Ginger was not feeling good. So, we actually canceled the tea party, which is a little bit of a bummer, but, you are yawning already and it's still light out. Marcus Am, I know. I had a really long day yesterday and I stayed up really late last night. And it's hitting me. I'm a little tired. I know I need to finish a bunch of stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream though. I am very tired. No nap today. No nap any day of the trip. I think I had an hour-long nap one of the days. I don't like this part of the song. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little tired. So I don't know how long the stream gonna be. Drink more coffee or tea, maybe? It's 6 o'clock! It's 5:50. It's 5:50. I can't be drinking more coffee. But yeah. So the next day was my last day. So this was yesterday. All I did really was I did a little bit of like food shopping for stuff I was gonna bring back home. So like there's like a donut place there that I don't like this part of the song either. Why am I being like this? Why am I being so weird? You can't fall asleep right after drinking coffee? No, I can. I guess I'm just saying I should not drink coffee. Stop being weird. I know, what's going on with me? I need to get back in the groove, guys. It's been a minute. But yeah, so the Saturday I didn't do much. Did a little bit of like stuff here and there. We did like the post office stuff. And then I drove home and it took me a long time to get home. It took me a lot longer than I thought. I stopped halfway to get in and out and use the bathroom. And that's when I caught Lana's stream for a little bit. So some of you guys were in there. I did catch a bit of Lana's stream. Hydrate. Thank you, Samantha. Where's my water? I hope there's something I'm not showing you guys. I think that's it. I think it's because I bought stuff for my family and I don't have that. Anyway, I was a lizard and stayed home. No Halloween party for me. That's why everyone is posting their shit. I was like, why is everyone posting their costumes? It's not Halloween yet. It's Halloween weekend. But I thought like Halloween weekend would be next weekend. Right? It's always the weekend before. Weird. I often fall asleep while drinking coffee, and that's when I get those dreams where I see things. Yeah, I don't want that. You blinked. Kidding. Anyway, that's my trip. Long story short, I had a good time. It was really fun. 10 out of 10. Would do it again. Only thing I would change is maybe not try to go to the post office. Kidding. It was a good time. But yeah. I've even seen streams that never took place. Yeah, you have. You little weirdo. It gives me forbidden knowledge, though. He knows things. He sees things. Next year, Halloween is finally on a Saturday, so that will probably be different next year. Interesting. I didn't get invited to anything, and I didn't go to anything. So, that's why I'm here. I think that's all that I have. I do need to finish my costume. What the fuck? Why do I keep yawning? I need to finish my costume. I need to finish my pumpkin. And so that's what I kind of want to do now. Okay, other problem we have, guys. I didn't say this, but my fucking pumpkin. You guys aren't gonna believe this. It's rotting. Did I say this before? My pumpkin is rotting. It's due tomorrow, so hopefully it'll survive. I think it will survive, but I'll show you. Give me a second. Let me go get it. Oh, it stinks! Okay. Right here is where it's rotting. It's really soft and it's like leaking. It stinks, actually. It stinks so bad. I was worried about this because it's so hot in your room. It's really only hot when my... What's it called? When my stream is going. We should have refrigerated him. That's what my mom said. I'm not mad. He's okay. The pump pussy is leaking! Ew! Okay, here, let me get this situated. You get this. Mother cat chow is very wise. Okay, here we go. Ah! My legs! Mara, you're invited to never say that again, please. Okay, so here's how he looks. Overall, I'm pretty happy with him. I think I just need to add some fur to the bottom. Do you like him more than before? I do. I think I'm just kind of over it and just want to I just want to turn it in and be done. Like, I'm kind of tired of it. It looks so good, even though he's rotten now. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's like right here. It's all soft. Oh, I just fucking stuck my finger in. So I've just been covering it with a tissue. Ew, guys, it smells so bad. I want to open my window. I think my window is open. It stinks. I need to turn on this again. It's so stinky. Anyway. I need to finish this. I think I might just do this and then call it for the night. Are you sure it isn't the keyboard? Hopefully it doesn't put you at a disadvantage of the judging. I don't think it will. Okay, I really just need to add some fur down here, and I think I'm good after that. But I bought another thing of yarn because I ran out of the last color. I'm a little tired, guys. But I need to get this done. This needs to be done. Yes, we got the center. Does it have to last multiple days for judging? It's probably just until the 31st is my guess. So, yes. Long story short, yes. I don't know exactly. I know it's due tomorrow. Okay, I need to, let's pull up the lion picture. Lion head. Let me change the category, I guess. Oh wait, we have the lion. There we go. Ha ha ha. Maybe tape up the bottom with masking tape or something. Yeah, I don't know. PetSmart is going to stink for a while, probably. Honestly, I'm not mad at this. I'm just kind of over it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm indifferent. I'm ready to be done with it. Do you guys have any exciting stories that happened while I was gone? I think I could tape it up. Or just leave it as it is and then tell them, hey, it's rotting. Hey, by the way, it's rotting. Careful. What did you do last year? Was your heart more into it last year? You know what it is? In the past, I always did it for fun. And I feel like this year, everyone kept saying like, oh, if Marina's doing it, I'm not doing it. Or, oh, like, if, like, oh, why even do it? Because she's gonna win. And it kind of like made me think like, okay, should I not do it? You know, like it just made me feel a little weird. I know that they were joking, probably. You turned your workplace into foes. Yeah, I did. I don't know, just something about it. I was just like, okay, guys, do you not want me to enter? Like, I do it because I love it. Like, I love crafts, you know? Okay, I can take this part. I don't need all this extra. Like, I think I said this last time in the stream. I was like, you guys, like, I don't, like, if there was a fucking, what's it called? What's the sports thing? What's it called when, fantasy football. If there was a fantasy football thing, which they have them at work, I would never dream of doing that. That is so not my vibe. I'm not good at that. But like, I'm sure they don't tell the guys like, oh, I'm not gonna do it because Bob is doing it. Like, no, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna do it because they want to do it. Like, we shouldn't be doing this because we want to win. We should do it because we want to do it. And I love crafts. I love making things. I love doing stuff like this. But just like having these people say like, I don't know, it just kind of it made me like a little sad, you know? Fantasizing about sports is weird. Yeah, what are you fantasizing? Kissing them? I support it. Tell me more. You should have just drawn on with a Sharpie and called it good to satisfy them. No, literally. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy I did it. I think the thing is like, I bit off more than I could chew with this and the, what's it called? And the shirt. And it was like right before I had to leave for my trip. So it was like causing me a little bit of stress. And that's why I'm not enjoying it as much. Or sportsmanship, kind of. It was just like sportsmanship. I just, I don't know. Like, I was encouraging everyone to do it because it's fun to see what everyone does. And like, other people were like, well, if you're doing it, I'm not doing it. I'm like, stop. Ah. Stick with your losing team like a real fan. The shirt turned out great, by the way. Same with your pumpkin. Thank you so much, Samantha. I'm happy with it. I really am. With both of them. It's just like, you know, we do this stuff to have fun. And it's like, when they say stuff like that, like, it's not fun, you know? Anyway. Stick with your losing team like a real fan. You did take on a lot at once. Not the best move, TBH. Oh, I know. I'm learning. I'm learning. I did get it all done, though. And I'm probably going to go and get this out of my fucking face. Like, I want this out of my possession. I guess as soon as I can. I'll probably drop it off, like, tomorrow or something. Anyway. You know the way. Stinky Pumpkin Boy. He is stinky. You have time for finishing your costume, though, since the 31st isn't until Friday. Okay, here's the thing. Tomorrow. I don't, because tomorrow I'm going to my sister's work party. So I have to... And it's Halloween themed. For Halloween themed work party. So I will be finishing my costume tonight. Okay, see, I just bought this whole thing of yarn and I'm only using this. If I eat one of those eggs. Why a freaking Monday? I don't know. I don't know. Where's my freaking little brush? Should I eat an egg? I'm making my baby's costume this year. She's gonna be a beanie baby! I love that! That's so cute! Oh, I love that. We made our dog a beanie baby one year. I gave him just like a tag. Pop one on camera, put your whole hand in the jar! That's disgusting. I would eat it. Oh wait, my glue gun. I kind of want to... Oh, you said to stretch too, Samantha. I'm sorry, just not seeing this. Keep stretching. I don't know why it's on a Monday, but it works out because I don't have work the next day. Let me get my glue gun and maybe I'll take the jar. Not the whole head in the jar. I think I'm gonna... Oh, did you drive? No, Maro, I didn't see it. I did not drive by the split pea place. I did think about that though because I saw a sign for a diner and I was like, oh yeah, that soup place that Mara wanted me to go to. It just didn't align with where I was going. So I did not go to it. That's the other thing. I didn't eat much on the trip. Okay, let me get the glue gun. And I'm gonna take the egg downstairs and then I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge and then I'm gonna eat the egg. Hang on. I'm gonna eat the egg. I'm gonna eat the egg. Split pea community in shambles. Glue gun is gluing. I'm gonna go get an egg. I mean, I have the egg. I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge. I was being that guy at the concert. Hey, I'm back. Can't. Ran away. I couldn't get the jar open, and I was talking to my mom. She was a fairy. I would have hit up the diner instead. Diners are actually my favorite. Something about them is comforting. Oh, I understand completely. They're so cute and sweet, and I didn't eat much on the trip. I don't know. I think it's because I didn't want to go to places and then be like, oh, what can I eat here? Oh, I also bought these rings. I bought this one in Santa Barbara. Focus. This one. And then this one in when I was visiting my brother. The green one. Believe me, it won. No, it didn't. Cowardly, don't say that. It's a staple of American culture I actually love. There are not many things I love about American culture. Real. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna eat a jalapeno first, I think, but here's the egg. Here's the egg. We're turning into Hassan with all the finger rings. I wear rings on my fingers first. Jalapenos. I'm gonna eat the jalapenos first. Mmm. Gross. She be farting. I fucking love jalapenos. Oh, they're so good. Fun fact, I will eat jalapenos just like straight out of the jar. Okay. I'm gonna cut open the egg. It's just a regular egg. Here we go. Oh, so good. I love eggs. I sound insane. I love a good egg. Oh my god, the egg fell on the ground! Okay, I cleaned it. Don't worry. Oh, so good. 5-second rule applies. Now your room's gonna smell like eggs. It was just a little piece of the egg. Thankfully, I got like 95% of it. Anyway, now I'm gonna eat chips. Yay, eggs! I also eat pepperoncinis out of the jar. I eat olives out of a can. You know what? I don't see any problem with that. I don't want to do a dish. Like, do a dish. Clean a dish. So why don't I just eat them right out of there? That was delicious. I don't know why I like pickled eggs so much. I hate olives, not gonna lie. Samantha, how do you feel about pickles? I feel like pickle haters are usually olive haters too. Am I wrong? I love them all. I love them. Olive them. Hate them! No! It's okay. You know why, Samantha? More for me. You don't like them? That's okay. I love them. I'll eat them all. I like every vegetable. Respect. Okay, really? We just gotta put these around the bottom and then I'd say we're done. I actually when I went to the craft store to get more yarn, I returned the string I was gonna use for the whiskers because I don't think I'm going to add whiskers. I don't know if I said that. I don't think I said that. But the whiskers just, they're not gonna be visible enough to have, I just don't think I want to put in the work. That's, if I'm just being honest. I don't think I'm gonna, I don't want to put in the work for it. Okay. So this one's the smallest, so I think this is gonna go in the chin. I buy them only for my husband who loves them. Fair. I wonder about that. Like when I hopefully get married one day, like, are we gonna like the same things? Because it's like, growing up, my family would just eat like one meal, you know? So, and if, oh god, guys, it smells so bad. I have to do this fast. I have to do this fucking fast and then fucking drop it off and leave it and say goodbye forever. Ew, it smells so bad. I'm so sorry. It stinks. Okay. Go, go, go. Fast, fast, fast. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Okay, I need to have it like this. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see this. Can I glue over the rot? Okay, great question. I don't know if that'll help it or hurt it. I'm unsure. I think I'm just gonna bring it in. Oh god, it stinks so bad. Okay, my painter's tape is in my... Hang on, give me a second. Okay, I have this. I'm just gonna put this over it for now. It's painter's tape. Maybe this will... I don't fucking know, bro. This shit stinks! Okay. Still stinky. Maybe I'm sniffing this. I'm not just putting this in my trash. I'm putting it on the ground. I'm gonna take it out later. Actually, if I put it in the bathroom trash, my sister will get mad. You know what? Fine. That's alright. Okay, anyway. I think this is gonna pull it all together. I hope. Also to mention, I was very happy to see Snoopy. I didn't mention that yet, but I was just like, he was the thing I missed the most, I would say. Okay, that looks pretty good. It looks kind of bare right here. Maybe it needs like a little bit more here? What do we think? Wait, let's look from... What do we think? Oh, it looks weird. What do we think? What are our thoughts? You know what? It's actually not bad. I need a chip. Oh my god, I almost just dropped him! Maybe a little more hair on the bottom part of the mane, like here. Like here. I would call it done. I want to pet him. Mind you, it's gonna be sitting like this. Like, it's gonna push it up a little bit. I'm kind of sick of looking at him. This right here. This is where I feel like it needs more, or it needs something. It's also slightly darker than the rest of the mane. It's rotting and you are over it. LOL, it's okay. It looks so good. I brush it out. It looks great though. Samantha, I'm thinking the exact same thing as you. I really am. I think I'm gonna say it's done, and then if I'm really thinking it needs help, I'm gonna do it after I finish my costume. So I'm gonna say it's done. I'm gonna say it's done for now. For now. I'll put it back in its hiding spot. Whatever. I'm sick of it. Actually, I'm sick of it. Anyway, I think that's okay for now. And like I've been looking at it for so long. It's like my paintings where I'm gonna find something wrong with it if I keep looking at it, you know? But Samantha, I was thinking the exact same thing. Don't get it twisted. Do I need this for my costume? I think I do. Okay, here's what I'm doing for my costume. I'm gonna be the Tooth Fairy. Got my tiara. But I'm handing out floss. So I need a bag. This kind of hurts. So what I need to make is a tooth bag. I have these pieces of felt. I think these are the two I'm gonna use. And I need to make a tooth. You make lollipops that clean your teeth. That would be cool to pass that out too. Ah, I didn't know that existed. That is freaking cute. What the heck? This has a stain on it. But we have to use it. It's all I have. So I'm gonna make this in the shape of a tooth, and then I'm gonna cut it out. I'm really warm. You guys are gonna see my thighs. I don't care that there's a stain on it. Okay. No more lion. Goodbye, lion. Let's look up. Wait. Oh my god. Cowardly, stop! Tooth shape outline. Good night, Fizzy Lizzy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging out today. Okay. I need a pencil. You should be an evil tooth fairy instead. Okay, well, I also have a jar of teeth. Fake teeth. I didn't finish my sentence. I plan on passing out the fake teeth first and then saying, give me this back and I'll give you a treat. And I'm gonna give them floss. You see that? Guys, I have one shot at this, so I need to make sure it's right. Lollipops? Were they on Shark Tank? I think that looks like a good tooth shape. Ignore the stain. That's gonna be on the inside. That's a tooth. Right? Be her. Fuck you, Markazam. Take a minute off. That was scary! Bitch. Don't send me scary things. You get banned for a minute. I'm glad I didn't show you guys. That was gross. I didn't like that. Carl's gone. Don't send me scary stuff. Okay, I think this is a good shape. Do it. I don't know, I'm good doing it. See? Is it worth it, Morrow? Great question. It's Halloween, it's scary time. I know, I need to play that scary game you sent. I don't like scary stuff when I'm not expecting it. Yes, it was. Permaban. Permaban. Where's the Halloween version of it? Maro, can you send the scary, not scary, the Halloween version of the lo-fi beats, please? I could have sent another thing from the 5th movie in this Tooth Fairy horror film series, was exactly terrifying looking. Yeah, hey, you don't have to, so please don't. Thank you. No, don't send it. Don't send it, please. I don't want to see it. Please, please, please. Don't send the scary thing. Also, Markazam, I plan on setting up the microphone this week. Finally, I'm home. Finally can do that. Oh, post it, but look away. It's only for Samantha. Ban it for 2 minutes this time. Okay, guys, that's a tooth, right? That's totally a tooth. It's a fat tooth, but it's a tooth. Scared. Oh, I forgot this. Copy link. Speaking of scary games this week, yes. Huh? It is one of my best friend's birthdays on the 30th. So I probably will not be streaming the 30th. Rena's not that bad. Oh, what the fuck? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate that. It's just gross. But yeah, so scary games this week for sure. Oh shoot. Probably no stream the 30th. Coworkers have asked me to hang out on Halloween. I said maybe. Because I have work the next day really early, so I don't know what I want to. I don't know. I don't like going out on Halloween. I just don't. I like getting food and staying in. It's disturbing, but not overly horrifying. That's a good description of it. Hello Kitty Haunted Island. Yes, we will be playing that. What scary movies did you watch tomorrow? Are we not coworkers? See, you guys are the coworkers I would want to hang out with on Halloween. So we would all stay in. Perfect. Okay, this is where I fucked it up a little bit. Watched Hocus Pocus. Guys, I've never seen Hocus Pocus. Should I? Black phone. Where evil lurks and barbarian. You might cry. Coraline! I love Coraline. That was like a hyperfixation movie of mine as a kid. I freaking love that movie. It's so good. I don't like it as much as other people. I feel like I should try it out. Okay, tooth. I think I'm just gonna glue it. And then if I'm feeling crazy, I can what's it called? If I'm feeling crazy, I can sew it on the side. But I probably won't feel crazy. I just want to make it. It's white. That's close enough. How crazy are you, Rena? Just mildly. It depends on when and what I'm being crazy for. Oh, I don't like this actually. Can't see Coraline the same way after hearing things about Neil Gaiman. Where he, from accounts of women he abused? Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, maybe I did. Either you guys have told me this before. Maybe you guys have told me this before. Okay, I need like ribbon. We're gonna just forget what Morrow said. Don't tell me that stuff, Morrow. He's ruining everything. Hold it. Kidding. Okay, this is what I want. I want this white ribbon. I'm sorry, I am the fun. Oh, ruiner. I didn't see that next part. I am the fun. Ruiner. Okay, someone's gotta be. He's ruining one of my favorite movies, I'm telling my mom. Should I let it be like a little clutch? Like, just like, here's my tooth bag. Like really little. I love Coraline. Sorry. I do. I saw that movie in theaters. It was so good. In 3D. Okay. I'll definitely stream at least sometime on Halloween. So you guys can see my put together costume. So. Okay, let's glue the tooth. He was only involved with the writing of the movie. There's some separation. He just wrote the original novel. He won't stop. No, I have the book. Oh, tomorrow. Mara, what's something you love that we can ruin? Now he's going to tell us that Leica Studios... Oh no, what Leica Studios was named after! We don't need to know. We don't need to know. We don't need to know. Hey, that's enough. Oh. Anime Horse Girls is what he likes! I forgot about that. Thank you, Samantha. That's a good one. Enjoying the stream? Not anymore! Stop! No, that's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. I'm burning my fingers, by the way. Has to be done. Are you guys getting flashbang right now? The light? I think you are. Is that the word? I don't know. It's strobing. It's part of using the hot glue. It's a rite of passage. This is true. Okay. I'm gonna leave that part open. Move to this side. Getting it done. D-U-N. Done. That looks like a tooth. Totally is a tooth. You can ruin whatever you want for me. I give you the choice. You guys decide. I'm okay. Okay, tooth bag. Okay. Is that good? Okay. I don't know how I should attach the... There's a spot on the tooth. I know. I don't think it's gonna come off. I'm just gonna have this side be the outside part of the bag. This is an old piece of felt that I had, and I went to the store today to look for more. I was like, there's a blemish on the piece that I have. But they didn't have any white. I think everyone's using it for their costumes. Like, they sold out of the white felt. So I was just like, whatever. Your tooth is black! No, it's got a cavity! Okay, here are the options. I could just straight up do, like, that. Or I could tie little bows on it. You know? And make it look cute. So I could tie a bow here. No, I can't. Too much coffee. Those would be really cute, I think. Okay, so in that case, I think I'm just gonna glue these and then do the bows on their own. And make it look like there's, okay, how big should I do it? I think that's good. That's a good size, right? I kind of just want it little. I might also safety pin it just to be sure that it stays. Let's do this. You just gotta commit. Ow. Ow. Best viewers on streammove.com. Remove the space. Rena, we absolutely need to get the new Jackbox pack. There are 3 games that are so good in it. I didn't play it, but I watched them play it. Okay. Okay. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, this actually might be perfect. Let me cut these in half. Streamboo.com. Remove the space. Sale? Not for this one. Check it out. I'll check it out. What are they like? Tomorrow. Okay, I'll only put bows on the outside. Okay, that's perfect! You guys, this is my tooth bag! Ugh. When you do sounds and noises with your voice. Oh my god. Crazy. That could be interesting. Speaking of sounds and noises with my voice, I'm gonna blow my nose. I noticed that when I came home after not being around animals, I felt kind of sneezy magoo. So that was a bummer. Coming back and like feeling kind of sneezy. Sniffly sneezy. Okay, how can I do this? The other one you... Drawings on cookies? That's cute. The other one you do trivia as a group and play D&D type of... That sounds fun. Sounds like a good variety. trying to make these as equal as possible. We need a kitty to cover the spot with like a braces bracket. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do that, but that is a really cute idea. Snoopy is jealous, I bet. He was acting kind of weird when I came back. This is the longest time I was away from him. I think he just didn't know what to think, and I felt really sad when I was like, oh, he seems a little sad. But we cuddled this morning, so that was good. My purse! Tooth purse! Okay. I think I'm gonna cut it. Cut this in half. He's offended, obviously. I think you're right. He was definitely what I missed the most. Easily what I missed the most. My little baby. My little guy. Oh, I did have a baby cam up so I could see him, which was nice. Let's paint, or not paint, tie. Why am I saying paint? Tie some bows. This is just to make it cute. It's not necessary whatsoever. It's all for looks. She didn't miss us? Why go on? Stop! That's not true. I missed you guys a lot. You know that. You freaking know that. I didn't IRL. See, I didn't IRL stream while I was gone. I didn't call Snoopy on the phone. Go. Okay, bow will be glued here. See if I can straighten it out. She took us to the zoo, guys. I did. Thank you, Samantha. The other is a joke writing game, which is pretty funny and fun, but we should not ruin that one for us. Maybe avoid it. I think we just need to find a better way to do. I think I just need to put the things in Discord and not let people redeem our Discord code unless they no joke vote. Unless they are like have been watching for a bit, you know. I think that's the move. Guys, this is coming together nicely. I think this is all. Oh, I need to make a little wand. A tooth wand. Yep. I said it. A tooth wand. Very different than Joke Boat. It's way better. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, I think that looks cute. Maybe I'll glue it so they stick down. Tooth bag. Tooth crown. Ow! This hurts so bad. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that. Tooth bag, tooth crown. So what's gonna be in here is the bottom is gonna be filled with teeth. It's a very delicate bag. So I can hand out teeth to people. And then the top is gonna be filled with... You did that, girl. I did! Samantha, I did! You're so right! I'll say, oh, you lost a tooth? Here you go. And I'll give them floss! Guys, am I insane? Don't answer that. That's a fucking tooth, bro. That's a tooth. A tooth. That's a tooth. I need to fill it up to make sure it's sturdy. Guys, that's a fucking tooth back. I can't think of a more fitting costume for you, actually, Samantha. That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. This is perfect. So my costume is ready. I just need to make a wand, which I didn't think about how I'm gonna make it. I figured I would just do paper and a stick and make it like in the shape of a tooth. Okay, I don't want to fill it too much with this. I don't know. Well, this is done, and I'm happy that this is done. I'm gonna eat this fucking shit up, you guys. You have no idea. I just am so excited to put this all together. But I do need a wand. So we're not done, unfortunately. We need to make a tooth wand, which is gonna have like glitter on it. Pretty much the same idea as this. Hang on, let me get this moved out of the way. Okay, I need a stick. What stick can I use? I'm trying to think of like what crafts I have. Even if I just had a pencil. But I don't, this is my only pencil. Let me look downstairs. Go find one outside, maybe. I think if I had like a skewer. I'm hot. I need to put my hair up. I think if I had like a barbecue skewer, and used one of those, and then wrapped it in ribbon, I think that would be a nice size. Tell your dog to use a stick. Samantha, he would not be able to find one. He's... Love him. He is old and blind. I'm gonna put up my BRB screen. I'm gonna look for a stick and I'm gonna come back, okay? Love you guys. Okay. My dog would bring me all the sticks. I feel like in the past, Romeo, actually, he doesn't retrieve things, so I take it back. He probably wouldn't have. What is she hiding behind this BRB screen? The fact that I was running up and down the stairs. And now I'm tired. The body she is buried, that too. Okay, I found this stick. I don't know what it's from, but it was in our kitchen. I said, Mom, can I have this? She said, yes. I also found this in my closet. 2 minutes, 33 seconds. That's actually not as long as I thought. I was gone. Okay, I found this in my closet. Tell Romeo is a good boy. Same with Snoopy. I will. I'll tell them both. Don't worry. I don't know where I got this. I don't know where it came from. I want to use this somehow. I don't think I was thinking like the tooth will sit on the end of this and then like ribbon will hang down and beads. I don't know. I'm just gonna put this aside. I might use it. I might not. I also got more chips while I was downstairs. Okay. Here is what we were working with. Okay. I think I just need to decide how big I want the tooth. Not too big. Not too small. Something's off about this too. That's not a pencil. This is a pencil. This needs to go out more. All right. What are you guys up to on this fine Sunday evening? Sunday evening. Sunday scaries? Disgusting. I'm sorry to hear that, Morrow. Fight them. Fight the Sunday scaries. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Watching the streamer make teeth! She sounds like a fucking freak. Why do you watch that? Okay. I kind of don't like this. I like this side. I'm gonna trace this side. But I'm gonna trace it again on this side. I feel like this shape is more correct. It's more round. Dentist waiting room. Me chanting. Teeth. Teeth. Other patients. Teeth. Teeth. Secretary panning her clipboard. Teeth. 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 Hate every part of that. You still have the tooth earrings. Cowardly, I wasn't able to make them. I'm chanting it right now. I couldn't drill into them. So you're so right. I should definitely make teeth earrings. That would complete this outfit. I wouldn't be myself if I didn't have teeth earrings. You just reminded me that I fucking need to do that. Okay, I need to figure out how I can do that. We almost sent you the craft drill, TBH. Stop. I need a drill. Honest, I'll hand drill it. I'll figure it out. Or, okay, here's the other option. I could heat up a little needle and stab it. Okay, that's more tooth shape, I think. More than this one. I'm gonna trace this one. Stop getting her to do more things. I do think, no, like I'm the earring girl. Like my sister and I are earring girls. We are an earring family. Like we have to have the earrings. The dentist office is scary. Samantha, I know it is very scary. It's so important to take care of your teeth though. I'm not saying you don't go. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying I wish more people weren't scared. You have a tiny drill? I have a tiny hand drill, which works, but it takes, if I had like a drill, it would probably take me like 5 seconds, whereas this takes me 5 minutes to drill. You know what I mean? It's just not very... Sorry. I think it's more lack of healthcare issues than people just being afraid, TBH. No, you're so right. I agree 100%. That's the thing too. There was one point where I didn't have very good health insurance. And so, or dental insurance, I should say. And I went somewhere that I just wasn't getting the care that I needed. Also, there was a good amount of time where I didn't have health insurance. And that's scary too. We need affordable health and dental care. It is a human right. I will say though, when I was younger though, I was afraid of the dentist. And this didn't have to do with my insurance or anything. This had to do with me not liking people putting things in my mouth. Okay, that's a tooth. Put this ish on a stick. Okay, I think I need to fill this. Okay. Like a cavity. It is indeed a tooth. We've got a tooth, folks. Government shutdown is on its 26th day. I'm crazy. What a life we live. I'm filling the tooth with out parts of the tooth. I'm stuffing the tooth. The dentist I had as a kid had Donkey Kong Jr. arcade in his office. Mine too. They had video games and toys in a huge waiting room. My dentist? he had like a treasure chest that you could pick a toy out of at the end of your visit, but all the toys were his kids' leftover McDonald's toys. Like, it was the toys that they got for free. Can I have the handle? Maybe this way. I think I should wrap this first. I am giving the tooth a filling. Yeah, my dentist. I loved my dentist when I was a kid. One of them. But yeah, he was always so nice. He's like, Marina, your teeth look so nice. So you have 7 cavities, but you just are doing such a good job. Thank you so much. Like, that's what he would say. Future dentist Rena? No, I could not do that. I don't think I could do that. I don't think so. What is his opinion on water flossers? I don't know. I'd have to ask him. Probably the same as my current dentists. Hey, you can use your water flosser. I'm just telling you to also floss. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. Cowardly. Any of that? This has been over ACA subsidies. Preventing premiums from rising for low-income people. The numbers, it's been going up though. Is that's what you're saying? The number has been going up. I think that's what you're saying. I think that's as good. That's good. And then we glue this in here. We're gonna have a tooth. Oh fuck, I need more glue. Okay. Here we go. I hope they finally soon make a full mouth water brush where it's actually effective in cleaning teeth because I want one. Oh, you're funny. I like brushing my teeth. It's like my reward at the end of the day. You know? Like, I did it. Let me wash my face and brush my teeth. It's my tooth wand! Does it sound better to put something in your mouth that covers all of your teeth and cleans them in 60 seconds. No. I like to be the one cleaning my teeth. Should have had a big toothbrush too, Rena. Samantha! Stop giving me good ideas. It's 7 o'clock. That's so funny. That's crazy. Okay, I think I want some ribbon hanging down from this. Like glitter ribbon. Oh no, I stepped on a chip! Okay, let me see if I have it. I have a box of ribbon in my closet. That's what I'm looking at right now. I think I'm just gonna do the white ribbon. Oh wait. I'm just gonna do this egg and chip room now, literally. I'm just gonna do this. Zooby zooby zoo. I don't like brushing my teeth because I never know if I have fully brushed my teeth enough. You'll know. Just floss. That's half the work. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have cut it. Actually, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Short is pretty cute. I'm a tooth fairy! Hate to floss too. Never know if I've effectively flossed and my gums bleed. The more you floss, the less your gums will bleed. Maro hates anything good in this world! You love horse girls? Okay, I think this is good. It's falling. Oh my god. I need to clean my room after this. My tooth fell off! No! Okay, wait. Oh. Okay, I lost it. Where's my other teeth? Hang on. You're asking me to stop giving you ideas, but I come up with the best ideas in the middle of the night. Dude, I know. These are good ideas. Okay, the toothbrush I wouldn't be able to carry around with me at work. Honestly, this is kind of pushing it already. My teeth are falling out. Okay. Ow. This plus I have wings and a dress. I think this says Tooth Fairy, right? This is giving Tooth Fairy. I think it's pretty good. And then I'll say, here you go. You don't have to put it that far down on your forehead if it's crushing your skull. I know. This feels okay right here. It's just snug. Okay. Woohoo! I know I need to make the earrings, but I'm so tired, you guys. I'm tired. I did a lot of talking today. And I did a lot of driving yesterday, and I didn't really do a lot today, and I feel... Nope, I don't feel guilty for not doing a lot. Did you know that, guys? I'm proud of myself and how much I do every day. I'm changing how I talk to myself. Finally. When you clean your teeth, you are cleaning your skeleton, by the way. Love that. Love that. Love cleaning my skeleton. Anyway, I love you guys so dearly. Take all your guilt and give it to someone else. Double it, give it to the next person. How about that? Anyway, I'm really grateful for you guys, and I'm happy to be back. That trip was so needed. I was like texting a few friends and I would send them pictures and stuff. And they're like, you look so happy. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm just like really thankful that I have the life that I have. Where I can do that. And I think it's like changed my perspective of things and like changed how I don't know. You may cry. I'm full of like gratitude. Like that trip was so relaxing. It was so fun. I'm thankful that I got to do stuff with you guys while I was there, and I'm glad I got to see my brother and just all these different things. I'm just like really thankful. And I get to come home and make a fucking tooth fairy outfit. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Have a great rest, Rena. Thank you for the stream. Samantha, thank you for being here. Thank you for the great ideas. I'll let you know if I make a big toothbrush in the next couple hours. Thanks for stream. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Cowardly. Thank you, Morrow. I'll see you guys. There's a slight chance I'll stream tomorrow. It depends on how I feel and if I'm feeling up for like doing something silly. I know it's not my usual day, but I have missed you guys. So I'll let you guys know if that does happen. I would say don't count on it. But I will see you guys Tuesday, which is the 28th. I will see you Wednesday. Probably not the 30th because that's my friend's birthday, so I'll be hanging out with her. But yeah, I'll be sure to send you guys a picture of my costume because I'll be wearing it tomorrow. Let's raid Brian. We love Brian. Oh wait, are they leaving? Oh, someone just raided him. Who should we raid? Scary gaming though must happen. Oh, it's definitely gonna happen. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's just do someone we're following. Someone we know already. Maybe let's raid the otters. I know it's silly, but the Marine Mammal Rescue, they're doing cute stuff. Just because I had a lot of otter encounters on my trip. We're gonna raid them. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being so great to me. You guys mean a lot. Mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys for sure Tuesday. Tiny chance tomorrow? Probably not. But I'll see you for sure Tuesday. Okay, love you guys. Bye!